Hare Krishna Babaji. One thing that I'm proud of that I did during the summer break was go to Alachua. Like I love Alachua so much, and I especially love the temple. So I really enjoyed like being there and seeing the deities. I don't really go to Alachua a lot, so like I really love going there. So that was like the best part of my summer vacation.
That's awesome. Very nice. Thank you. I also was very happy to go there. Yes, Lakshay.
I was practicing Mridanga for the summer vacation.
You learn Mridanga? Oh, very nice. That's awesome. Great. Anyone else wants to share what one thing you did which you're proud of in this summer vacation so far? Which we feel accomplished, I mean, right? Yes, Vedahi, please tell.
Hare Krishna. We had MSF yesterday and we distributed a lot of books. That was
Wow.
good.
That's awesome. MSF, Monthly Sankirtan Festival. Great, great, great. Okay. Today we'll talk about the Purushottam month, right? How many of you know everything or something about Purushottam month? You know something? Okay. So today we'll cover about Purushottam month. But before that, for the next 10 minutes or so, we will do one round of Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. But I want to hear some tips from you. Maybe who wants to share some secrets for better chanting? Anyone wants to share some one or two things to improve our chanting? Yes, Karina?
Prabhuji, this is not just something I do. This was also discussed in like last class. Me, my grandfather, and my grandmother, we would go to the living room and we would do our chanting during like Mangal Arti, not Mangal Arti, like Brahma Murta hours and stuff like that. And we would be by the TV and we would put on stuff like Srila Prabhupada chanting too, or Kirtan, or anything that has to do with the temple or something like that. So anything like related to Krishna consciousness, we'll put it on while we chant.
Okay. Oh, by chanting, good idea. Yes, Isha? Haribol, I was happy to see you face to face.
I think chanting, I think it's important to chant loudly.
Loudly, chant loudly. Good. Beyonto?
Sit straight and up. Don't like slouch or anything.
Wow. That's the secret. For anything. If you want to take it seriously, we have to sit straight. Okay, let's do that. Let's sit really straight, back erect, right? You're all young, bright people, right? Don't slouch, otherwise Beyonto will get his stick out, right? So 3 Ps, right? How many of you know 3 Ps for chanting? One Beyonto said, posture, right? Posture should be straight, right? Guess what are the other 2 Ps? Any thoughts? Any guesses? Pronunciation, right? We don't have to just get it done, right? Right? We have to try to chant with proper pronunciation. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. And guess what's the third P? Yes, Yonto?
Positivity.
Positivity, and the best positivity comes when we have a prayerful mood. So that's the third P of prayerful mood. Chanting is a prayer, chanting is a call, right? So let's focus on these 3 aspects today, with proper posture, with proper pronunciation, with a proper prayerful mood. Oh Krishna, please help me connect to you. I'm your eternal servant. Please help me to connect to you. please, so I can develop attraction towards you. So with that, shall we begin? And as always, you can chant loudly, chant or unmute, and let's do our best. Okay. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharani Nirvishish Shunyavadi Pashadeshtarani Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare 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 Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram,
Ram Ram
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, 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 Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, 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 Hare Krishna,
Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Krishna 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 Hare Krishna 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 Krishna
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram,
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Ram,
Ram Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
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 Hare Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare Ram,
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
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 Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Ram.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram, Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Ram,
Krishna
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare, Krishna
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna.
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Ram,
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
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 Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram.
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Hare
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 Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna.
Hare
Krishna
Hare
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 Krishna,
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Krishna
Ram.
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare Ram
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
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 Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram.
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
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 Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Ram
Hare Krishna,
Ram Ram
Hare
Ram Hare
Hare,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram
Krishna,
Ram Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare Hare
Ram, Ram,
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Hare
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 Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram
Hare,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
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 Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram
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 Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare Krishna Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
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 Ram
Ram, Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
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 Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
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 Ram Hare
Ram, Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
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 Ram,
Hare
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 Hare,
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
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 Ram Ram
Ram, Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna Hare
Hare,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare
Krishna,
Ram Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna, Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare Hare,
Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Ram
Hare Ram,
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 Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram,
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna, Krishna, Hare
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 Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Ram,
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram, Hare
Ram,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
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 Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
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 Ram,
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram,
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare, Hare
Krishna, Hare
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
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 Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Ram,
Hare,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
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 Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
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 Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
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 Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare,
Ram, Hare Ram,
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 Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna, Krishna, Hare
Krishna, Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
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 Hare
Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Ram, Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna,
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 Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Ram, Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Ram,
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna, Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Ram,
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna,
Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
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 Hare
Krishna,
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 Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram.
Ram, Hare
Focus on
Ram,
the
Ram,
three
Ram,
P's. Remember the three
Hare
P's.
Krishna,
Okay.
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Ram
Krishna,
Ram Ram
Hare Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare Krishna Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna, Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare Ram,
Ram Ram Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
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 Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
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 Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare Hare Ram
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 Ram, Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram, Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare Ram
Hare
Hare Ram
Ram, Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Hare Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Hare
Krishna
Ram Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare, Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Hare Krishna Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Shri
Hare
Krishna
Hare Ram Hare
Chaitanya,
Ram
Prabhu
Ram Ram
Nityananda,
Hare Hare
Shri
Krishna Hare
Advaita
Krishna
Gadadhara
Krishna Krishna
Srivasadi
Hare
Gaura
Hare
Bhakta.
Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Ram
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Guruve Gaurachandraya Radhikaya Tadalaya Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tad Bhaktaya Namo Namaha. Ajanulambita bhujau kanakavadato Sankirtanaikapitaro Kamalayutakshav Vishwambaradujavaro Yugadharmapalo Vande Jagatpriyakaro Karunavataro. Hare Krishna. Thank you, my dear friends, for so nicely chanting together. So I see more devotees have joined. Vinita, Athar, Arna, Ishan. Is it Ishan Maheshwari? Ayati,
Yes,
and
Prabhuji.
Navya. Yeah, please, if you could write your full name or at least the first letter of the last name, because there are two Ishans, it helps me, and especially when you keep your video off. How is everyone doing today? Happy? Yes, I like to see your smiling faces. Krishna Das, Bindas, Maya Das, Udas, right? Krishna Das is Bindas, always happy. Can you prove with a verse? Who can prove that Krishna devotee should be happy? Anyone knows a verse which talks about devotees are happy or joyful or they are peaceful or something like that? Yes, Vedi, go ahead.
I don't know if it's the one you're thinking of, but there's the one from chapter 2 where Krishna says, Mata sparshastu konteya shitosna sukha dukkada agama paino nityastam stitikshashva bharata. And he tells Arjun to stay like free from the dualities of like warm, cold, sad, happiness, like that.
Very nice. To be equipoised, to tolerate. Yes. Now, yeah, what's on your mind? Very good, Vedi.
Rajaguya, Rajavidya.
Yes, very good. Yes. Please tell. Which verse is that?
I don't know the number.
9.2. Go ahead.
Rajaguya, Rajavidya, Pavityam Metamattamam, Pratyakshavagamam Dharmam,
Susukham.
Susukha.
Avyayam. Very nice. Susukham. Bhakti is joyfully performed. Brahma Bhuta Prasannatma. You know this? How many of you know this? Okay, maybe it's in the 108 one. Anyways, devotee should be joyful. Happy devotee is the best devotee. So I like to see your happy faces. Thank you for joining. Everyone comfortable? How about I start with the math problem that will awaken you up? Okay, here's a question for all of you. Let's see. Response in the chat to me only, okay? Okay. I am, there are two people, me and Lakshay, okay? I am twice Lakshay's age, okay? If I am twice Lakshay's age right now, and after 15 years, I will be 1.5 times Lakshay's age, right? What's my age and what's Lakshay's age today? Is it difficult? If I am currently twice of Lakshay's age right now, and after 15 years from now, my age will be 1.5 times Lakshay's age. How many of you can figure this out?
How old is Lakshay?
Lakshay is a name, is a devotee, right here. Or you can put Isha, that's fine. Any two people. It's how many of you have no idea how to solve this? Raise your hand. Like
I know the algebraic form how to solve this. I know the algebraic form of how to solve this, but the way you put it in the math, it's not the same way I would think of it.
Yeah, it's basically you have to. Ishan, you solved it fine.
Yeah, sorry.
But was it guesswork or was it through mathematic terms?
I did like a trial and error.
Trial and error. Not bad, not bad. You got the answer. That is fine. I mean, by hook
I
or
accidentally I was trying to make another line and then I accidentally sent you like part of it.
Okay, trial and error is also good, right? But if I tell you like a complex thing, then it'll be hard. But Vedahi, how will you do it? Avani, you know this, right? How will you do it? You know how to solve this, right? Can you do it? Arna, I think you can do it.
I need paper, but I know how to do it.
How many of you are in what grade do they teach this? Have you had this something in school?
I've had it before.
Well, how many of you had it something similar in school? Okay. Avani, Vedahi, never? You never had this in school?
I'm sure I've had it at one point, but now because especially right now I have to do so like more advanced math, I can't do like basic math.
Oh. You're too advanced for this. Okay.
Wait, you're double Lakshya's, aren't you?
Yeah, this is just a math problem. I'm not saying my actual age or Lakshya's actual age. It's a math problem.
No, I mean like actually, not in real life. In the problem.
In the problem, yeah. Okay, I'll teach you because my goal is also to help
Wait.
with math. I don't know why, but I can't see all of you not being good at math. So somehow I'll teach you math also a little bit. Okay, let Lakshya's age be X. Okay? It's okay? For how many of you it's okay?
Why are you doing the same exact way as me?
Okay, Lakshya's age we'll call X. And Shubhvilas Govinda's age, what will be that?
Right age.
What will be that? Current age. 2x, right? I'm twice
Yeah,
Lakshya's
2x.
age, right? Not that hard. Twice, correct? So what's the equation? If I'm saying, if you, after 15 years, that means x plus 15, whatever Lakshya's age is, if I add 15, and I'll add my age also, 15. Correct? After 15 years from now, this will be Lakshya's age, and this will be my age. Now, how do I make an equation here? I am how many times Lakshya's age?
You said 1.5.
1.5. That's 3 by 2, right? 1.5 is 3 by 2, correct? Right? Now, can you all do it? How many of you can do it now? How many of you know how to do this now? So basically, if you take the 2 on that side, right? Correct? The 2 goes here. So 3x plus 45, 15 times 3 is equal to 4x plus 30, correct? So x goes on one side and take 30 on there, take 3x over here. So x is equal to 15.
Oh yeah.
So this is 15. And what's my age? 30. Hard? Easy.
Are you actually 30?
I'm close, 33, 34, I don't know. But okay, for how many of you had done this before? How many of you had done something like this? You all had done this, right? Most of you.
No, but all mine, it has one subtract addition and one you add and one you subtract, and that's how I do mine. Yours had one multiplication and an addition, which is a little hard for me.
Please, this is basic. Don't forget the basics, okay? Anyways, we'll come to the next step. Was it helpful? Right? Okay, good. This helps to keep our memory also sharp. And also another best way is to focus on verses. Purushottam month is coming, these two verses. How many of you know this? One or two? Either one or both and or either? Anyone knows these? Okay. Like always, if you know one, focus on the second. If you know, first focus on the first one if you don't know either. But try to chant these every day in the month of Purushottam month, which is starting day after tomorrow, Tuesday the 18th. And it's a very special month. We'll talk about it. But let's recite these verses. Okay. So a few of you will recite the first verse, one will read the translation, a few of you will recite the second, and then one will read the translation. Like always, please raise your hand so we can do this together. Govardhanadharam vande gopalam goparupinam. Maybe I'll put in a separate line, makes it easy. Okay. Govardhanadharam vande gopala goparupinam gokula utsavameshanam govindam gopika priyam. Navya Vedahi, go ahead.
Govardhanadharam vande gopalam goparupinam gokulatsavam Prasanam Govindam Gopika Priyam.
Very nice.
Govardhanadharam vande gopalam goparupinam gokulatsavam ishanam govindam gopika priyam. Hare Krishna.
Wonderful. Translation, Isha?
I worship the lifter of Govardhan Hill, who has the beautiful form of a cowherd boy, and who continuously plays with the Gopals. He is the Lord of Gokula, wherein every day is a festival.
Very nice. So many times the word go is coming here. You'll tell me the meaning. What does Govardhan mean? Govardhanam dharam. What does Govardhan mean here? Who knows the answer? No one? You all don't know? What does Govardhan mean? Yes, Navya, please try.
I think it was place that gives shelter to the cows. Something like that.
Okay, very nice. Govardhan. Govardhan is basically the hill, right? Dharam means he held the hill. Krishna, Govardhan Lila, you all have heard. Indra showered rains. Govardhan means, go means cow. Vardhan means one who protects or nourishes. So the Govardhan hill nourished cows, nourished cows, etc. One day, what does one day mean? You know, so many verses from one day. Vandanam, Tulsi Vandan, Krishna Vandan. Yes, Vedi?
Is it form? Is that what it means?
Form? No, form is not one day. Lakshay?
Is it worship?
It's prayer, yeah. Prayer. I offer my worship, I offer my prayer, I offer my respects, right? So one day, Govardhanam Dharam one day. I worship the lifter, or I offer my respects to whom? To Krishna, who held Govardhan. Gopala Goparupinam. So Rupa means form. So if you are trying to link the words from here, Rupa means form. Ishvara Parma Krishna Satchidananda Vigraha. Rupa means form. Gopa Rupa. Gopa means cowherd boy. He took the form of a cowherd boy. Gokul Utsava. 2 words here. Gokul means Gokul. What's Gokul? Yes, Ayati.
The village where Krishna used to live.
I didn't get that. Can you repeat, please?
The village that Krishna used to live in.
Yes, that is correct. Some portion of his childhood, he lived there. Yes, correct. Before they moved. They moved a few times. So they lived in Gokul, Nanda Bhavan. Utsava. What does Utsava mean? What is the word Utsava? All of you should know this. Utsava. Ayati?
It means festival.
Festival. Who can give a few words connected to which has the word Utsav? Anyone knows a word which has Deepotsav, right? Festival of Lamb, Deepavali, correct? Netrotsav, festival, when Krishna's eyes are visible. Netrotsav, it's a festival for eyes, taking Krishna's darshan. Yes, Karina?
Festival of the Holy Name. I love Festival of the Holy Name. It's my favorite.
Yes. So how will we say that in Sanskrit? Harinam Utsav, right? Harinam is holy name. Harinam Utsav, right? Yes, very good. Vedi?
Isn't there a Nandotsav?
Nandotsav. What's Nandotsav? Which day is Nandotsav?
Is that after
After
the
Janmashtami. The night Krishna was born, the next day is Nandotsav. Because it's a festival at Nanda Maharaja's home, because Krishna is born. Okay, so Gokula Utsav Me Ishana, where every day is a festival. Govindam Gopika Priyam. Govindam. You all know this word multiple times. We discuss in Brahma Samhita also. Gopika Priyam. Gopika here means the Gopika Priyam. I worship the lifter of the Govardhan hill, who has a beautiful form, who continually plays with the Gopas. And he's the Lord of Gokula, where every day is a festival. Easy? Vande Navaghana Shama Dvibhujam Muralidharam Pitambaradharam Vandevam Sharadam Purushottamam. Come on, raise your hands. Who wants to recite this? Avni? Anyone else? Okay, Navya, you also do this. Atar, you read the translation. Go ahead.
Vande
Avni?
Navakana Sham Dvibhujam Muralidharam Pitambaradharam Devam Sharadham Purushottamam.
Very nice. Next. Navya, your turn.
Vande Navaganas Sayam Divibhujam Muralidharam Pitambaran Dharam Devam Saradham Purushottamam.
Very well. Next translation.
I offer my obeisances to Navaganasayam Krishna, who has color of a fresh rain cloud, who is holding the flute with his 2 hands. I worship Purushotama, who is so beautiful in his yellow dress, Pitambara. Hare Krishna.
One day, very simple, we discuss, I worship, I offer my obeisance, I offer my respects, Vandanam. Out of the 9 limbs, there is one limb called Vandanam, offering prayers. Nava Ghana Shama. Nava means new, right? Ghana means cloud. Shama means dark. Krishna's complexion is like a dark monsoon cloud. Dvi Bhujam. Dvi means Bhujai. Dvi, 2. Yes, good, Avni. Bhuja. Raise your bhuja. Bhuja means arms, right? Bhuja means arms, hands, right? So raise your hand. I meant raise your hand, raise your bhuja. So, Avni, did you get that, or like do you just raise your hand to answer it? Both. Good. Bhuja means arm. Murli Dharam. Murli, you all know Krishna has multiple types of flute. Vamsi, Murli, Venu, etc. Right? Dharam. Dharam means who holds it, right? Like Govardhana Dharam, right? He holds Govardhan, he holds his chakra, he holds lotus and Murli. Pitambara Dharam. Pitambar means, Pita means blue. Oh, sorry, yellow. The golden yellow garments. And Purushottama. So what does the word Purushottama mean? Anyone knows the word Purushottama? What does Purush mean? Yes, Vedi?
Man.
Man, human, person, right? Uttama?
Ultimate.
Uttamaschintitam kuryat. Right? What does Uttam mean there? Uttam means best, topmost, right? Uttamaschintitam. Uttam means the topmost student, right? The best student. In that verse you have learned, right? So what does Purushottama mean here? The best among men, the best among people, the topmost among people. Who is topmost among all people? Krishna, right? Lord Krishna. He's the possessor of all the opulences. And he is topmost, not just for some time, correct? He's always topmost. Maryada Purushottam Sri Ram, Leela Purushottam Sri Krishna, Prema Purushottam in Kali Yuga, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, correct? So this Kartik month is the month of Lord Purushottam. And how often does it come? It doesn't come every year, right? How many months in a year we have? Very hard question. Ayati, you don't know? How many months in a year we have? Okay, tell me.
12.
12? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have 2 types of years, right? Solar year and lunar year. Solar year is based on the movement of the sun. And lunar year is based on the movement of, guess what? Who can answer this? Yes, Vedi.
The moon.
The moon, right? I mean, it cannot be, something else, right? Because there are 2 main things, sun and the moon. So these are the Vedic lunar months, and these are the solar months, right? And these are the 6 types of ritus. Okay. So now, in every, I'll add this. Maybe too much math here. In a solar year, is a little technical, pay attention. How many days are there in one year? In a solar year? 365, right? Come on, work with me. I'm not asking very hard questions, right? You all know this very well, correct? Okay, 365 days are in one year, correct? And how many, if you average it, all of you know average. How many days per month? Approximately?
Around 30.
30. Some months have 30, some have 31. So the average should be in between, right? 30.5, let's say. Okay? Because all months don't have 30, all months don't have 31. So the average should be somewhere in between. Right?
February is 28.
28. Okay, so it should be more towards 30. So 30.4 is the specific answer, right? So on an average, 30.4 days in one solar year, correct? But the lunar year has 354 days. Okay. The lunar year, which we follow this, Ekadashi, Dwadashi, Trayodashi, Chaturdashi, etc. This is all based on lunar year, right? Most of the dates in the Vedic calendar are based on the lunar year. And that has how many? 354 days. So how many days difference? Very hard question. Total days.
12.
365 minus 354 is 12.
Oh, 350.
11, right?
11. Sorry, I thought you said 366.
11 days difference. So in short, the lunar month, which is 29.5 days approximately, and the solar month is 30.4 days. So there is a 0.9 day difference. And you multiply that with 12, that's approximately 11 days through the year. 354, 365. Okay, everyone so far on the same page? Not rocket science, basic math, right? So after about 32 months, right? This 11 days in 1 year, next year again 11 days, 22 days, and after 8 months more, this 30-day period comes, which is called the Adhik Maas or extra month. Okay, so it's added in the lunar calendar after every about 32 months, or for some people may say 2.5 years. So 2.5 years is 30 months, right? 24 plus 6. Some people say 33 years, but they're referring to this only. About 2.5, 3 years later, this period is added. It's called extra month or Adhik Maas. Okay. Everyone can explain this to your friend, right? Please do so. Otherwise, you'll forget. Anyone wants me to repeat this? Okay, good. So now, yes, Isha.
Like I couldn't hear you because there was some noise going on over here. So
Okay. Maybe maybe one of your friends here. Whom do you know here will explain to you offline. You know someone in this class besides
yes.
me? Okay, so you reach out to them, they will help you. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay. So this month is, there's a lot of stories, but we have less time. But I want to cover one story. In short, this is an extra month, and extra bhakti should be done. Extra spiritual life should be practiced. And especially we are fortunate that it's coming in your vacation time. Most of you are in your vacation time, right? That means you have no excuse, right? Oh, I have a lot of homework or this or that, right? Most of you have vacations till like August or like mid-August or end of August or beginning of August? Mid-August?
Mine starts at the September.
September. Okay. Nonetheless, you have at least 2-3 weeks of vacation. So a major portion of this month is in your vacation time. Let's put it this way, right? So in short, this month is even 1,000 times more important than Kartik month. You all know Damodar month, Kartik month, right? This month has 1,000 times more potency. So Purushottam Adhik Maas, anyone who performs vrata in this month, that means take to bhakti seriously, they will certainly go to the kingdom of God after completing their tenure in this life, which is they'll go back home, back to Goloka Vrindavan. Anyone wants to go there? Back to Godhead, Goloka Vrindavan? Okay, so this is a chance to reserve our tickets by practicing this month sincerely. So what can we do? So what do you all think can we do in this month? Any thoughts? Fatafat, fatafat, fatafat. Yes. Vaidhi, Avni, Dionto. Let's do it.
Chant extra rounds
Chant
than
extra
your normal.
rounds than normal. If you're chanting 2, chant 4, 4 to 6, 6 to 8. Like that. Very nice. Avni?
Read more of Srila Prabhupada's books, chant more, or do kirtan, and like that.
Read more books like Bhagavad Gita, especially chapter 15 called Purushottam Yoga is very important in this month. Bhagavatam also you can read. You can all recite chapter 15 either Sanskrit or English. Takes only 10 minutes to, right? The 2 verses we covered, right? Try to recite those daily. Yonto, Isha, Karina.
Try to learn a lot.
Now you're on mute.
Try to learn a lot of verses, and after you learn those, try to learn them in Sanskrit words.
Good idea. I would say don't focus on too much. Focus on a few. Let's say 5, 10, whatever is reasonable, and what you can do it, right? So you already have 2. If you want to pick few more from chapter 15, great. Very good. Isha?
Do some temple seva.
Temple seva, very good. Go to temple if you can. If you don't have temple around, go to devotees' home, invite devotees to your home, serve them, book distribution, kirtan, prasadam, so many ways, right? Karina?
Do more kirtan.
More kirtan, Hari Bol, very nice. Yes.
Prabhuji, is there like a main kirtan or like bhajan that you should chant in this Purushottam month?
Excellent question. Yes, there's a beautiful bhajan called Chaura Ashtakam, like Damodar Ashtakam. Chaura means, who knows Chaur? Chor. Chor? Chor मालूम है चोर? चोर कौन है? किसने चोरी की चोरी?
Thief.
Thief. We'll chant a bhajan to glorify the thief. Sounds good? How many of you think, hey, this sounds weird? Hey, why are we talking about thieves or what? Who is the best amongst all thieves? Navya knows it.
Krishna.
Krishna, yes. So Ashtakam means Damodar Ashtakam. Ashta. What does that Ashtakam mean? Chaitanya Shisht Ashtakam. Yes, Vidhi?
There's 8 verses or lines.
8 verses, 8 stanzas, you can say, to glorify Lord Damodar is Damodar Ashtak, Chaitanya Shishtastakam, Nandanandanashtakam, right? Chaura Ashtakam. So 8 verses glorifying the thief. What all Krishna steals, by the way? Does Krishna steal something? Okay, you'll tell. Isha, Yonto, Avni, Navya, fast.
He steals butter and milk.
You have to go in that order, okay? I say the order for a reason, okay? Yes, fast. Isha, you have to remember. Isha, Yonto,
He
Avni,
steals
Navya.
butter, milk,
Butter,
and I
milk,
think
very nice. From the gopis, from different. Yes, he's butter thief. Makhan chor, doodh chor. Yes, Yonto.
I just lost the thing I was gonna say.
Oh, okay, we'll come back. Yes, next.
He steals the hearts of the gopis and of all
He steals
mothers.
the hearts of the gopis and everyone's heart. He steals the hearts of his devotees. Yes, some of you have T-shirt. Oh, I lost my heart in Vrindavan, right? How many of you have that? Some of you have that. Nice. Navya, Ayati.
Nidhi stole what I was going to say.
Okay. What about the clouds? He steals something from the clouds. Hayati?
I don't know what he stole from the clouds, but I know he stole yogurt, and he used to steal the gopis' clothing.
The gopis' clothes, yogurt, yes. Very nice. Actually, he also steals our sins. You know that? He's called Hari. He takes our sins, he steals the sins. So this is all in the bhajan also, right? What all he steals. So you can do this bhajan this month, okay? Vraje prasidam navanita chauram gopangananam chadukula chauram. I'll quickly open this so you can, we'll do this together. And then Vraje prasidam navanita chauram Gopangananam cha yukula choram Anika janmarjita papa choram Chauragraganyam purusham namami Shri Radhikaya hridayasya chauram Navambuddha shamala kanti chauram Padashritanam cha samasta chauram Chauragraganyam Purusham Namami. Right, like that, there are 8 stanzas. You can also offer lamp. No, you can. You must offer lamp. We must offer lamp this month. Okay. Radha Krishna deities, pictures. You all have some form of Radha Krishna photo, right? Lamination, picture, right? You can sing this bhajan, sing Hare Krishna Mahamantra Kirtan, offer lamp. Do some Tulasi Seva, water, take Tulasi manjaris or Tulasi leaves, offer to Radha Krishna, offer to Lord Krishna, Purushottama. Water Tulasi, chant Tulasi Arti, prayers, etc. Right? Avoid things which waste our time. Anyone familiar with that? Things which waste our time? Anyone? You all look like, okay, you all know that, right? Gossip, backbiting, criticizing, useless time wasters on phone, internet, right? Idle talks, gossips. Yes, Karina.
Prabhuji, when you said gossip, like there's a lot of like girls and like kids like that I know, and they'll always come to me and start gossiping. But I don't want to gossip, and I don't know how to tell them to stop talking to me and like leave. So I don't know what to do.
Okay, who is going to offer some suggestions to Karina? You are all Karina's best friends. What should Karina do in this situation? Okay, Vedi.
If I were in your position, I would probably just, if somebody comes up to me and starts to gossip, I would shut it down right there and then. And because you said it keeps happening, so if they keep doing this, then they're probably not good friends of yours anyways. So you could just let them go.
Vedi.
She can be like, hey, I don't want to talk about gossip. Let's talk about something else. I mean, but like she has to say it like if she wants to, she can say it politely. That way maybe they can understand. But if they like keep on doing it, then like yeah, she should probably let them go.
Nice. Karina, is it happening in like devotee association, like devotee friends or school?
No, not devotee friends, Prabhuji. This is like I go to American schools, like not Indian, so I like meet these American friends and they're always like just doing stuff like that. So yeah.
Okay.
And the thing is, it's at school, and like I have school friends that I know during summer break. And even when I go to school, like when I start the first day of school again, they'll keep on coming up to me and then just like they'll keep like talking. And to be honest, I don't even know how this happens. They just every time I walk in the classroom, they're just like, Karina, 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 all this stuff happens and this and that and that and that and that and that and that and the other. Yeah.
Right. That's true, right? It happens, I guess, with most of us. So I appreciate you asking this thoughtful question. Attack is the best defense. One of my teachers told me, attack is the best defense. So first of all, we have to be strong, that we don't let our guards, because, and when let's say you're talking to me and I just did like blank face, then you'll not be encouraged to talk to me, correct? So if I don't give a reaction, but if I am very curious, oh really, tell me more, oh what, oh why, oh, then you'll be encouraged to talk more, right? But if I give a blank face, then they'll know. And it takes time also, that people will know you, that you are not an ordinary individual, you have some values, you talk certain things and you don't talk certain things, right? They'll gradually know that. And if they come, then I know we can't talk about bhakti in the school, but you can talk about some, oh, do you know what, like homework, sorry, I'm tied up with my homework, I have to finish my assignment, or I have to focus on something academic, yeah, can I please excuse myself, or something like that, or do you know, so just try to change to a higher taste, right? Change the topic, as I think Vedi also suggested that.
Yeah, Prabhuji. Actually, I'm pretty sure you know my friend Emily. I used to bring her to programs, and like how she knows the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. She's at my school too, because like she's actually the only real friend I have at that school. So she's like my best friend, and that's pretty much how like we're just at school. Like if anything bad happens to me, she's like my shield to protect me, and if anything bad happens to her, I'm always her shield to protect her. So yeah, and like last year in 4th grade, I like got into some like stuff that I did not want to get into, and that like caused a big impact on what happened. So I already know this year, like just focus on my studies and nothing else, and just have like that one companion by your side. So yeah.
Very good. Focus. Who knows a verse about focus? Yes, Avni.
Vyavasai Atmika Buddhir Ekeha Gurnandana Bahusha Kahina Tascha Buddhayo Vyavasainam.
Very nice. This is always a great verse for everyone, right? Because in this age of distraction, our energies are multi-branched, right? So we have to focus in school, focus on studies, right? We are not there to talk about a million different things. We are primarily there to get good education, right? And if anything is not aligned to that, then we need to, choose our association carefully, right? Okay. Adhik Mas, Purushottam Mas. Hiranyakashipu took a lot of boons from Brahma. I will not be killed in the day, not be in the night. You know what he said? I'll not be killed in the 12 months. Guess what? When was he killed? Very hard question. When was Hiranyakashipu killed? Yes, Lakshay.
I think a twilight person.
Huh? Which month I'm referring to?
Twilight, I think.
That's the time of the day. That's correct. Yes, Navya. Navya is so eager.
Maas, because
Yes.
it's not the 12 months.
Absolutely. See, this answer, even if you had no clue in the past, I would expect this answer, right? Because I already gave like too many hints, correct? Right? If you are like hearing carefully that this answer is expected, correct? Right? Because he was, Purushottam month is not amongst the 12 months, it's Adhik Mas, it's extra month. So Hiranyakashipu said, I won't be killed in the 12 months, and he was killed in this month. You can't fool Krishna, right? You can't fool God. He can't fool us. So a lot of glories. Develop a plan for yourself. Okay, I would like to see your plan. Okay. When I say your plan, is basically all the things we like. Getting up early is also a good idea, right? So what are the few things you will do in this Purushottam month? We have already discussed a lot. I'll share the presentation also, which I'm sharing. But make a list. Make a list of 5 things you'll do or 7 things. You know, whatever you do it for 30 days, right? Don't do it for just 2-3 days. Whatever you decide to do it for all 30 days. Okay? You'll make a list and share with me individually or on the group, whatever way you best prefer. Say yes. Come on, you have to work with me. Okay, don't take so much time. Otherwise, I'll feel that you are least interested whom I'm talking to. If I have to like bring out the yes in you, right? Either nod your head or give a thumbs up or with excitement, you know, say yes, right? So I see you're working with me, okay? I don't want to push this upon you. Therefore, I'm not saying have at least 7 things. You know, if you want to do 2 things, do 2 things. That's fine, right? But do it for 30 days. And it's extra, right? Adhik maas. It's not that, oh, I'm already chanting 2 rounds. I'll chant 2 rounds. No, you don't have to do that. It's a little extra. Whatever extra. So you remember the comfort zone, panic zone, stretch zone. Where we need to be? Where do we need to be? Comfort, panic, stretch. 1, 2, 3. Comfort zone, panic zone. Comfort zone is 1. Panic zone, stretch zone is 2. Panic zone is 3. Comfort, panic, comfort, stretch, panic. Where we need to be? Panic? Ishan, you're saying panic? Third is panic, right? 2 is stretch. Not too much comfort, not too much overwhelmed, but in the right stretch zone. Stretch zone is a zone for growth, zone for learning, zone for maturity, zone for wisdom, zone for trying new things, exploring, experiencing, right? There's Kahoot. I had more stories to share, but I'll just share very quickly. Pandavas, you all know, and Kunti Mata, they were exiled in the forest, right? This is actual picture, which I clicked when I was in India last time. Pandavas were in Kamyavan. Out of the 12 forests, this is actual picture, my dear friends. I clicked it. So Pandavas spent considerable time there. When Pandavas were in Kamyavan, story time. This is a story from Padma Purana. When Pandavas were in Kamyavan, Yudhishthira Maharaj, this Muni, Durvasa Muni was there, and they were kind of figuring out why is their condition. Actually, Krishna told them. Krishna told to Yudhishthira Maharaj when they were asked, like, what happened? Why are the conditions so miserable and so much difficulties? Of course, just externally. Internally, they were always in pure bliss, right? But just to share some lessons. So Krishna told them, well, you did not follow Purushottam month in your past lives, right? So following Purushottam month is very important. They did not follow, and then therefore they had suffering. Well, Draupadi said, what about me then? Why I have to do this? You want to hear the story of Draupadi? Anyone wants to hear? Okay, good. So there was someone who told, dear Draupadi Devi, you're very pious and virtuous. In the last life, you were the daughter of a great sage named Medhavi. Okay? I'll pause. You have to fill in the blanks now. Okay? You remember how we do this? Reply to me only. You keep your hands on the buzzer or keyboard. So Draupadi was the daughter of the sage named Medhavi. And the sage was a great devotee. Draupadi was a young daughter. The sage Medhavi was also a friend of Durvasa. He was a Brahma Rishi, very, very exalted, very, very pious. And sometimes he would get into so much spiritual ecstasy and trance he would become oblivious of the whole world. And he was so much spiritually absorbed, he forgot to get his daughter married, right? I mean, that's something, right? That just shows that how much spiritually advanced he must be. It's like they're totally at the spirit level, right? Anyways, we're not encouraging that kind of behavior, like forget, like in so much in spiritual, and like great souls may have this. We are not at that level. So anyway, so Medhavi Rishi somehow forgot to get his daughter married. And the daughter, her friends were getting married. So how would she feel? Right? The right age has come, the age is actually passed, right? There's a right age, and if the boy or the girl, they don't get married at the right age, then they have, it's let's put it this way, it's recommended to get married at the right age. The right age goes, and it becomes problematic for everyone, the individual, their family, and everyone. And yeah, so the right age had passed, and guess what? The friends were getting married. How would she feel? How would she feel? Happy, sad, bad? Yes. Yeah, some envy also. Hey, everyone getting married, why not me? What sin I have done, right? And guess what? When the age grows, the beauty also goes down, right? When in young age, one looks beautiful. In old age, naturally, wrinkles and all, that's a law of nature, right? No one stays beautiful forever, right? The beauty will dwindle with time, right? Yes. So the age is growing, the beauty is going down. Now the father left, right? The father is no more, and she's in deep pain, right? So she was very upset, in a lot of anxiety, and Durvasa Muni was passing by. And he was the friend of this great Rishi named Medhavi Rishi. He asked, oh, little girl, oh, girl, what happened? And then she told her story and said, okay, don't worry, I'll help you. You know what? This wonderful month has come, Purushottam month, and this has a lot of spiritual potency. Anyone who worships this month, anyone who follows the vrata in this month will get a lot of spiritual merits. All the sins will be burnt, unlimited glories. They will go back home. All their desires will be fulfilled. Everything, will be done. Whether anyone has spiritual desires, material desires, everything will be auspicious. She said, really? This is maas. This is the most inauspicious of month. Actually, it is most inauspicious. We missed a story because we have less time. Maybe next time we'll cover that. So by ritualistic perspective, it is inauspicious. But from spiritual perspective, because Lord Krishna personally accepted this month, it is very auspicious. That story we'll cover next time or so. So she had heard only half story. Half knowledge is dangerous, right? So she said, this is inauspicious. This is mala means dirt or impurities. And this is a bad month. And you are saying, oh, this is most auspicious. You'll get every desire. She kind of, criticized the month, and also the Durvasa Muni, that you're fooling me, you're cheating me, this, that. I'm already upset, and you're trying, you are like adding like salt to my wounds by saying this most inauspicious and worship that, and you'll get all your desires. That's like, it's just like adding like fuel to the fire. Durvasa Muni, known for his quick getting angry and quick getting pleased. Guess what? He got very pleased. He got very, fill in the blanks. You want to sing happy? Will you get happy when someone insults them? Right? It's more like insult, right? They got very angry, right? Very angry. How dare you say this? Right? You don't know anything, you foolish girl. And then I will curse you that you will become very old. I will curse you that you will lose all your beauty. Now she anyways had a problem that no one was marrying her, and she becomes old and ugly. Like it's like bigger problem. Then she begged forgiveness. Oh, the great sage, please forgive me, please forgive me. She said, the Rasamuni said, well, you offended me. I am the friend of your father. Who's the father here? Who can answer? Who is the father here? And the friend of your father. What does father here mean? Yes. Very good. Where they Medhavi, correct. Medhavi Rishi, Medhavi sage, Medhavi. So if you commit offense to me, I'll ignore it. But you have offended dash month. You have offended this month. Purushottam Adhik Maas. Purushottam Adhik Maas. So that is basically offended Krishna. So that will not be forgiven. And you will lose, you'll become ugly and all that stuff. And so then she worshipped Lord Shiva. She did great tapasya to please Lord Shiva, who is also known as Ashutosh. And Lord Shiva came in front of her. For 9,000 years, she worshipped Lord Shiva. 9,000 years. And she really wanted husband. When we really want something, in excitement, like, has any one of you really desired for something? No? Tell me, like, it could be a bicycle, it could be a cookie, it could be a chocolate, it could be anything. You really wanted at that time, right? Okay, type in, since a lot of answers are there. Type in fast so I can read. When we really desire something, we may say it a few times. I want chocolate, I want chocolate, I want chocolate, right? Whatever. Or I want a cookie, I want paneer sabji, I want toys, drone, etc. I see some of you are, right? Do we repeat that? Pizza, right? On Ekadashi, you like Ekadashi pizza? Right? We repeat it, right? Oh, Dad, I really want a drone. I really want, my mother, I really want a drone, right? We repeat it, right? To show the emphasis. So Lord Shiva came in front of her. And guess what? She said, I want husband, I want husband, I want a husband, I want husband, I want husband. How many times? 5 times. And she became the wife of 5 husbands. Who are those 5 husbands? You all know that? The Pandavas, 5 Pandavas. So that's her story, right? Again, glories of Purushottam. But there are a lot of other things also, which we skipped because of time. In short, very important month. 2 verses, please try. Make a plan, share your plan. We will do a quick Kahoot where he's going to lead us in that. But before that, as Vedi is setting up for that, anyone has any thoughts, comments, or questions? Yanto.
I'm really tired today, so do I have to do the Kahoot?
No. If you're really tired, I should massage your lotus feet. Can I do it? So you can take good rest. Please go, take rest.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Bye.
Anything else anyone has?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, can I just watch?
Okay.
Thank you.
Anyone else has any questions? Thoughts, comments?
Can you see my screen?
Yes. Okay, Vedi. Now Vedi is going to do the quiz. Please, I hope you all have your gadgets and everything ready to participate in this Brahma Samhita Part 1. Yeah, I'm not sure if you enabled the volume. The sound is not there.
It's not.
Yeah, you have to go back and share with sound. You have to like unshare and then share with sound. There's a little radio button you have to click. Yes, sounds good. Thank you.
Has everybody has everybody joined?
I think everybody joined.
Yeah, okay.
God, jeez. No, I already started.
Good job, Ishan. What is the correct mood to recite prayers in? Good job, everyone. The theme, this is the Chintamani Prakarsadmashukalpa Pariksha, which also talks about Krishna's abode. So it's false because this says that it is not about his abode. Let's change. How many Lakshmis serve Krishna? Yeah, in the verse, it says that there's Sahasra Lakshmis that are there, where it's like endless Lakshmis, but if we're being specific from the verse, then it's hundreds of thousands. That was a kind of difficult question. Good job, Ayati. What does Chintamani mean? This is like right down the middle. Yeah, Chintamani is the transcendental gem that Krishna wears on his crown. True or false? Adi Purush means he who is the primeval Lord. That's true. Good job, everyone. So I kind of gave this away earlier, so if you paid attention. Good job. It's, yeah, 1,000. This is those Sanskrit numbers that Prabhuji taught us. What is a synonym for Venum? Yeah, it's all of the above. Murli, Basuri, Vamsi, they all mean the same, flute. What does Kalp Vriksha mean? Flower tree, banana tree, desire tree, bhakti tree. Good job. Yes, means desired tree. Okay, last question. This is like a bonus, so I made it double points. And this is, yeah, this is like not, I probably should have specified this, but this is not the number of verses that we learn, but like in total. So, yeah. Good job, Arna. Good job, Vinita. Good job, Ishan. Yeah, the last question, I guess, kind of became like a trick question.
Very nice. Thank you so much, Vidhi, for such thoughtfully designing this and engaging us. I really liked it. Anything else before we wrap up for today? All good? Happy? Karina, yes.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, I just wanted to say thank you so much for these classes. They really made a big impact on my life and I really loved them. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Well, thank you for joining. I learned so much from all of you. Okay, so we will pause here and have a wonderful Purushottam month. So make your plan by tomorrow, right? So you can execute it from the day after, right? Shri Prabhupada ki jai, Shri Purushottam month ki jai, all the youth devotees ki jai. Vanchakal patarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavibhyo namo namah. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.